Former presidential candidate Dr. Ben-Carson was in Chattanooga tonight to take in a movie at the local AMC theater, but it wasn't a Hollywood blockbuster, and it didn't star any famous actors. News 12's Jordan Simmel joins us now live in the studio to explain. Jordan.
Emily, good evening. Thank you. The Carson Scholars Fund gifts $1,000 college scholarships to young students who exemplify achievement both in class and in their communities. And tonight, some of Chattanooga's Carson Scholars made their way downtown to the movies to watch an exclusive premiere starring a new group of heroes themselves. This year, 547 students across America were named as 2022 Carson Scholars. To celebrate, the Carson Scholars Fund presented Carson Scholars Heroes Among Us, an original short film starring and honoring this year's scholarship recipients.
This year we're honoring them with a movie premiere that is about some aliens who come to Earth to look for the most important and wonderful thing there, and they find the Carson Scholars, and it highlights a lot of the scholars and what they're doing.
When the Scholars Fund couldn't host their usual banquet to honor the kids, Dr. Carson's wife of 46 years, Candy, said the staff got creative behind the project.
Actually, on their planet, a young baby is born with a lot of wrinkles and looks like an old person, and then as they mature, then they look younger and younger, which is kind of cool.
Throughout the history of the Scholars Fund, over 10,000 scholarships have been awarded to bright and compassionate students across the nation. The Carsons believe the film isn't just a good way to celebrate their accomplishments, but that it's also a representation the Carson Scholars are being built to be future leaders of America.
We can celebrate the fact that we want to develop ourselves to be the best that we can be, so that in the future, when our country is looking for leaders, we're here.
We're trying to develop the leaders for tomorrow, and we need people who are not only smart, but who really are people who understand the needs of others and try to help. It'll make a big difference.
Now, new local scholars were presented with a medal tonight, while recognized scholars were given a pin to add to the ribbon on their existing medal. The Carson's dream through the organization is to someday name a Carson Scholar at every school, not just in Chattanooga, but throughout the entire country. Live from the studio, Jordan Simmel, News 12 Now.